What is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with my Browns Saints Week 11 game recap as the Browns went out to the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana, Caesars Superdome. And I'll say this for the offense, it's pretty easy, right? They were moving the ball up and down the field against a Joe Woods defense. Surprise, surprise. Now, on the other side of the ball, for the defense, you could say they were taking it easy because, man, other than Denzel Ward, they didn't really do anything to stop the Saints offense today, especially one man. Taysom freaking Hill. Do I even need to read Hill's stats? All right, I will. Oh, he did go 1 for 2, throwing the ball with an interception. Then on the ground, 7 carries, 138 yards, not one, not two, 3 touchdowns on the ground. Alvin Kamara had 16 carries for 67 yards. Other than those two, not really much else on the ground. And then through the air, Marquez Valdez Scantling, 2 receptions, 87 yards, and a touchdown. Most of those 87 yards came on that 71-yard touchdown that he caught. Yep. Foster Moreau, Taysom Hill also had a couple catches, 50 yards apiece. Juwan Johnson had a short little touchdown, inside the 5 for them. Alvin Kamara, 4 for 22. Kevin Austin, Dante Pettis, damn near had a kick or punt return touchdown called back because he stepped out of bounds. Oh. Now, prepare to read the Browns stats. You ready to throw yourself through a window? Because how the hell do they lose a game where Jameis Winston threw it 30 for 46, right? 30 completions on 46 attempts, 395 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. He did get sacked 3 times, but still, pretty good. Pretty good. In total, 20 carries, 66 yards, 11 carries for Nick Chubb, 50 yards. It's not too bad. Jerome Ford, Jameis Winston, Pierre Strong, even Kadarius Toney had a couple catches, but nothing really much there. Now through the air, get ready for this. Jerry Jeudy, 6 receptions, 142 yards, and a touchdown. Most of that came on an 89-yard touchdown catch from Jameis Winston. You love to see that. He also had 11 targets. David Njoku, not a bad game for the Chief. 9 receptions, 81 yards. Elijah Moore had a touchdown too on 6 receptions, 66 yards. Oh, that number's evil. 6 for 66. Ugh. Can you maybe add one more yard? Cedric Tillman, 3 for 47. Jerome Ford, 4 for 29. Jordan Akins and Jamari Thrash also had a couple catches. Now, defensively, did get a pick and a forced and recovered fumble by Denzel Ward. So there you go, Denzel. Good job. And only 1 sack from Obo Okoronkwo, who also forced a fumble, but the Saints fell on it. That was the only sack of the day for us from Obo Okoronkwo. I did not see or hear Myles Garrett's name mentioned at all. Did Buddy even play? Even on the freaking stat sheet. Yo, what the heck? Completely shut him down. Damn. Myles Garrett got shut the heck out. Damn. Didn't even get a tackle. They lock him in the freaking locker room? Did they put him in the bathroom? I think they put him in the bathroom. Put him in the bathroom. Damn. They're going to go in the bathroom and they're going to see him tied up to a chair with his hands tied behind his back. They're like, yo, Miles, what the heck? He'll be like, oh, they put me in here. Damn. Really, you get what I'm saying. Like, they pretty much had him. He was a no show. It's rare. But this year it seems pretty common. Yeah, not a great game at all. And do I even want to talk about Dustin Hopkins? Two missed field goals. They left 6 points off the board. Now, things were actually looking good, right? Heading into the fourth quarter. The game was tied at 14. The Browns had just scored. We're feeling good. Like, okay, we have a chance here. And then they gave up 21 unanswered. 2 touchdowns by Taysom Hill. Surprise, surprise. And then Jawan Johnson had that short little touchdown pass from Derek Carr. Beginning to wonder if we will ever see consistent winning like year to year by the Browns ever again. I mentioned a long time ago that the last time they had back to back seasons where they made the playoffs was like all the way back like in the 80s. Are we ever going to see that again? Or is that just like a thing that's never going to happen? Like it's going to be good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. But yeah, I mean, there's really not much else to talk about with this freaking team. Of course, if you wanted to see me stream this game, unfortunately, I was unable to due to certain reasons. I talked about it in the stream a couple times. I mean, just watch the beginning of the stream and you'll understand why I didn't stream the game. But I will say, the game I did stream, Ravens Steelers, was actually a banger. So at least, we left here with something. Now, getting into my post game observations. Of course, number one, Jameis, 300-yard game, and Jeudy, 100-plus-yard receiving game. Beautiful. Beautiful. Like, how can you lose a game when that happens? Oh, wait. Our defense was virtually like non existent. Again, they were taking it easy in the big easy. Uh, yeah. Number two, defense has essentially mailed it in. You watch these guys today, a lot of them were just lollygagging around, blues clues strut, half ass, I'm just here for the check. The only ones that really cared mainly was Denzel Ward and Delpit, I guess. But like most of the guys, they don't care anymore. They're ready for the offseason. Like it's only week 11, and it's like these guys are already for the offseason. We just got out of the bye week. Damn. Number three, heads will start rolling soon. Not who you're thinking though. They're not going to fire Kevin immediately, especially with how good we've been. If anything, the first ones to go are going to be either position coaches or coordinators. Thinking Jim Schwartz, unfortunately, buddy, you should go be a family man. Ken Dorsey, bye bye. Chad O'Shea, bye bye. Anyone else associated with them, bye bye. Mike Vrabel is going to get a head coaching job elsewhere. That's just the way it's going to be for anyone wondering. Finally, we can't kick in the Superdome. Dating back to the last matchup in 2018. We all remember that game, right? Tyrod Taylor. Yeah, had that big touchdown late to Antonio Callaway. Looking like it's going to be, tie or whatever. And then, he missed a kick. Zane Gonzalez. So I guess now Dustin Hopkins joins Zane Gonzalez as the victims of the dome. The Terror Dome. Ooh! Freaking hate this team. I really do. Not the Saints. Browns. I don't hate the Saints. I have no reason to. Shout out to Saints Uptown, of course. Probably one of the most OG Saints fans I know on here. I know a couple others, but I can't really think of their names. But yeah, if you're a Saints fan and you watch, and shout out to you guys. Yeah. I don't know why you guys are ass all of a sudden. Like, what's up with that? Like, how are you guys so ass? Oh, I know why. Dennis Allen. Figure you guys get rid of Dennis Allen and you can actually start winning. Said in my stream, I was like, watch, they're gonna make a run for the division. I don't know if they're gonna get it, but they're gonna make a run. They're gonna make it interesting. That's not even me just glazing the Saints. I'm being serious. Like, they could make a run if they can just get guys back, especially Olave. That's my dog. You get my guy Olave back, and as long as Derek Carr doesn't try to hurt him again with those whack ass passes, spittle passes, then yeah, we'll be good. They'll be good. Now, as far as my game MVP goes, does anybody even really deserve the honor? Well, I went with Jameis and Jerry Jeudy because that connection was hot out there. It was as hot as Cajun cooking. Yeah, it was. They were hitting it big time. I mean, mid dude was well on his way to probably a 200-yard receiving game. Then, I mean, they just didn't really go to him as much. Then the defense decided to sell like a mother trucker, and that was it. So, it's really all I got. But don't worry, Browns fans, we got a short week ahead as the Browns will be hosting the Steelers. I think it'll be in Cleveland. It isn't in Pittsburgh, is it? Oh, it's in Cleveland. All right. Yeah. Browns will be hosting the Steelers on Thursday night. Yay! And for those wondering, I will be able to stream because it's on Amazon Prime Video, and I have that. Yep. So, yep, we're all good with that. I'll be streaming that game, and we'll be able to come here and suffer together. Although for some reason we always do well against our division rivals at home, mainly the Ravens and the Steelers. We already know what we've done to the Bungles until this year, but yeah, when it comes to the Ravens and the Steelers, we always do well against them at home. Makes no sense. Like, watch, we're gonna go out there and put belt to ass against the Steelers just because. Just because. Yeah, don't forget, we play them again in 2 weeks after next week. I think with the Broncos in between, right? I'm gonna say it's the Broncos in between them. That is. Oh God. And that Bronco game, that's a Monday nighter. That's a Monday nighter. So we play on Thursday this week, and then we don't play again until Monday. We play the 21st, and then we don't play because obviously, short, got a bona fide bye. We got the longest possible week after that Thursday game. We play on Thursday, and then we don't play again until Monday. Wow, back-to-back national games. I would not be surprised though if they flexed us out on Monday night against Bo Nix. Oh God, on the road. Ah ha ha. And then we got to face the Steelers on the road. And then the final 4 games: Chiefs at home, Bungles on the road, Dolphins at home on Sunday night. Yay! And then Ravens on the road, most likely against the backups because they could have the division locked up unless the Steelers take it. But yeah, before I end this video though, I do have some extremely bad news to talk about. As if our day couldn't get any worse. Dawand Jones is done for the year. As according to Jordan Schultz on Twitter, and I quote, sources, Browns offensive tackle Dawand Jones suffered a season-ending ankle injury today versus New Orleans. He will undergo surgery. I believe during the game, he was heard saying it's broken multiple times. I think he got rolled up on and, yeah, they broke his freaking ankle. Obviously accidentally, but because our guy rolled up on him. Just see it, man. And of course, Jedrick Wills and his business decisions means if he doesn't play, it'll be Germain Ifedi starting opposite Jack. At least we got the Cavs. Oh, brother. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for this one. I'll see you guys on Tuesday for Cavs and Celtics. Until then, go Browns, and I'm out. Bye bye.